Twitch has just announced that they're gonna do something that is sure to piss everyone off. And Rev is here to explain exactly what it is that they're doing. So, let's hop in and listen to our boy Rev. What is it that Twitch is doing that's gonna piss everyone off?
Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. So in this video, we're once again talking about the AI-related debate in the VTubing scene, but also with content creation generally.
Right, it's the AI thing. Okay, there's a lot about AI.
Twitch has put a lot of these virtue signalers who hate AI in a very tough position. Over the past couple of weeks, I've made several videos showcasing virtue signalers, primarily in the VTubing scene, who say that they will condemn content creators or platforms that support AI usage.
Alright, condemn me. I support AI.
But now Twitch has dropped a nuke, and by a nuke, I mean nothing really great for the platform, but something that is really testing the faithfulness of this virtue signaling. You can see this post right here reporting that Twitch and Amazon are apparently planning to use streams to train generative AI. Multiple sources told us.
Oh boy, what? They're gonna use streams to train AI. You know, we know how this is gonna turn out.
User will be announced in the coming months. Despite some internal friction against it, creators may be able to opt out of some training data.
So, introduce a new feature. Oh, but don't worry, you can opt out. Oh, you can opt out of some of it. You can no longer opt out. That's the pipeline we're going in. They're gonna introduce the feature first, but you can opt out of all of it, right? So it's not so malevolent. And then you can, some months later, you can opt out of some of it. A few months later, you cannot opt out of any of it. They're gonna use all of the Twitch streams to train generative AI. So how are people gonna respond to that? How about 50,000 hours of AI-generated Hassan and Asmongold making out? How about that? Just poison the well. That'd be funny. That would be fucking funny though.
And in the replies, you can see VTubers saying, "Ew, L, can we not?"
Yeah, it's gonna be a big L for Twitch. Like, even I support AI, but this is a massive L for Twitch, really.
Now, do you notice something very similar about all of these users?
Yeah.
They all have blue check marks, meaning...
Yeah, I mean, hypocrisy. Blue check marks. Twitter is using generative AI. They're making generative AI. And by paying for Twitter, you're supporting it.
They pay for Twitter. They are paying for a monthly subscription to Twitter, which pays for Grok and generative AI usage on...
It's not just usage of generative AI. Twitter, the company behind, is actively making generative AI.
That platform.
They're paying a platform that is making generative AI. But a different platform is not allowed to do that. Hypocrisy.
Immediately making them hypocrites and virtue signalers, but that is to be expected. But
obviously,
as you can see, some of the quotes are pointing out exactly what I'm talking about, saying, which were the streamers who their morally blessed bowels over...
Who were the streamers who lost their morally blessed bowels over AI? I don't know. Artists? I don't know. VTubers.
Were AI. Will they quit Twitch now? Take a stand?
Of course they won't. So, all of... And this is really the big test, though. For every VTuber that is saying, oh, L Twitch, you, can we not? Like, I'm not supporting generative AI. Watch every single one of them continue streaming on Twitch. Mark my words, like, they are all going to continue streaming on Twitch. They are not gonna quit Twitch. They are not going to take a stand. Unlike me, I quit Twitch over the ad thing. Fuck ads. Even with an ad blocker, I still get ads first thing when I click on the stream. Annoying as fuck. I stopped using Twitch. I like Kick, because they don't show ads like that.
Oh, what's that? Their bags are still greedy.
Sure are.
That's what I thought. The only thing surprising is they aren't already doing this. Amazon owns them. Amazon is all in on AI.
By the way, Twitch is owned by Amazon, and Amazon is absolutely all in on AI. They have been fine with supporting a company that does AI for years. They have been fine with supporting it for years. So long as it's just not in their face, they don't care. It's a hypocrisy from all of them.
Which means the people bitching about AI are already hypocrites, but they aren't ready to admit that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Twitch is gonna feed all the live streams into generative AI. Okay, well, Twitch is owned by Amazon. Amazon has already been making AI. They've already been all in on AI for years. Bro, you're already paying and supporting AI. You just don't want to confront that fact. These people are, in my opinion, well regarded. You know, you can't really say the word on YouTube. The videos get restricted.
Now, of course, like I said, we've been talking about this primarily in the VTubers
And it's such a stupid thing, though. VTubers especially.
being seen for the last couple of weeks. These people virtue signaling about AI usage.
Yeah.
Most of them have blue check marks.
Yeah. Oh, you hate AI? Okay. Don't pay for Twitter.
As they will in
They will continue paying for Twitter. They don't practice what they preach, ever.
this video as well. But how will they respond to this? Because now the main platform used by many of these virtue signalers in the related scenes is using generative AI.
Yep.
What are they going to do? Because they've been condemning content creators and platforms for any AI usage whatsoever. And now their main platform is doing the same. What will they do?
Oh, woe is me.
They're just going to do hollow virtue signaling, as we can expect.
Yeah. They are going to continue raking on AI. They're going to continue being outraged over AI, but they're still going to continue using Twitch.
Here's some examples of that. This user saying, not staying quiet about this. First of all, Zach says apparently, which gives me hope that
False hope. They're gonna do AI, but still, like, what are you gonna do? As a VTuber who hates AI, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna quit using Twitch? If you continue using Twitch, your opinion doesn't matter. If you hate AI so much, but you continue using Twitch, your opinion doesn't matter.
if there is enough pushback, it will not come to be a real thing. Second of all, my disappointment grows larger and larger for this platform I once claimed to love and be passionate about. Heck, at one point I even dreamed about becoming a Twitch ambassador.
Same. Back in 2013.
Lastly, if any of my mutuals or followers likes the idea of Twitch using our streams to train their garbage intelligence,
Yeah, I like that idea.
please unfollow me.
I wasn't following this person in the first place, so I'm fine.
You don't even have to tell me about it. Just go. Wow. Amazing virtue signal right here, because
So brave. Oh, dear Lord.
this person clearly is not going to leave Twitch, right?
Yeah.
They're
They're not. They're going to stay on Twitch.
making it clear they're disappointed, but they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But they also say on the same hand,
They are disappointed. They are very angry. They're gonna do nothing. They're gonna continue like before, but they're gonna be mad about it. And that is hilarious. Like, so you're gonna continue doing the same thing you have been doing, but now you're mad about it. So now you're mad about it, but you're going to continue doing the same thing.
And if you support what's happening here, please unfollow me.
Okay.
Yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous. This
I wasn't following to begin with.
person is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And we're going to see more posts doing the exact same.
Yeah, I really do wonder how many of these VTubers are actually gonna stop streaming on Twitch. How many of them are gonna quit? At least Twitch. Like, how many of them are gonna go over to YouTube or Kick or somewhere else? Like, how many of them are actually gonna stop streaming on Twitch? I have a feeling they're all gonna stay.
VTuber saying, ew.
They're all gonna stay.
Do not stay quiet about this, even if they go through with it. Generative AI is a strain on the future of human creativity and should not be supported by bigger platforms like this. Which, of course, just like the last user, blue checkmark in their name, supporting AI
Hypocrisy.
usage on Twitter.
Twitter uses generative AI. Grok has generative AI. If you pay for Twitter, if you pay for a blue check mark, you are supporting generative AI. Anything you say about hating generative AI is hypocrisy. Your opinion doesn't matter.
And again, Twitch in their bio. Like, are you going to actually make a stand about this?
Of course they're not.
You clearly have a huge issue with generative AI. And now it appears
They have a huge issue with generative AI. But they're still paying and supporting a company that makes generative AI. Huh. Fascinating.
that Twitch is going to use generative AI, which is not a surprise because Amazon has been all in on AI, as Savvy mentioned earlier in this video.
Yeah.
But of course, time will tell. Will they actually stick to their morals and
Time will tell.
follow through on what they're saying? Well,
My bet is no. They are not gonna follow through. They are not gonna change anything. That's my bet. I'll bet $5 on it.
we'll have to wait and see. But here's another post.
$5. It's not much. But if I had $5 every time I made a bet, I'd have $10. Which isn't a lot, but why am I betting twice?
Made by another VTuber with a blue check mark, simply saying F off. Now, this person has a huge problem with AI.
F off! Bugger off, mate! What a compelling argument. How big brain of them.
Just search AI. They have a post every couple days saying
Yeah.
F AI and all this stuff.
You know, the reason all of these people are complaining about AI all the time is to get attention. Make a post to complain about AI, get views, get paid. It's a performance so that they can get paid. It's a theater. This is a... Social media is a theater, and these people are clowns. They are dancing for that paycheck. All this outrage is fake. It's a performance, so they can get paid.
But of course, they make exceptions.
Yeah.
They returned to Twitter and paid for it.
Yeah, hypocrisy. I actually have a clip for that.
Shameless grifter alert!
Shameless grifter alert!
I didn't see that coming.
Holy shit,
buddy!
How did I not?
What
What
a
a
disaster, Jer!
I mean, that's what they are. That is what they are. Complain about generative AI, pay for a service that directly develops generative AI. If that's not a grift, I don't know what is. Like, this is the definition of grift. It's the definition of grifting. You say one thing, you're outraged about AI, but then you turn around and you pay for it. You pay to help develop it. It's a grift.
Saying that, well,
And when people call me and others right-wing grifters. These people are left-wing grifters. Like, you think I'm a grifter? Banana Juju, Powder, Leaflet. Oh, we are right-wing chud grifters. Well, you people are woke left-wing commie grifters. You're a grifter, I'm a grifter, Rev is a grifter, everyone's a grifter. Now give me my paycheck. Man, I'm having a lot of fun making fun of these people, man.
Oh, you know what? F Twitter, F Elon Musk, and F...
Wow, so brave. So brave, wow. I gave you a little applause. It's so brave. Fuck Elon. No thanks. He's not really my type.
AI, but you know what? I can make an exception for myself because, well, I need to be an inspiration for trans people on this platform. Incredible. Now, here's the thing. I recognize this user, and it took me a minute. I'm like, why do I recognize this person? But
oh no. If you recognize them, that's a bad sign. Oh no.
this is why. This is
Oh! So they are not just a grifter, they're a groomer too. Fantastic.
a post they made about a year ago saying, I am now addicted to cracking eggs. I can't stop it. Your gender is in danger. Run while you still can.
Yeah, that's groomer behavior. So not only are they a grifter, they're a groomer too. What is cracking an egg? It refers to young, impressionable people who can be gaslit into thinking they are a different gender, and that you can then groom into believing that they are a different gender, and eventually influence them into doing something about it. Look, you take a vulnerable person with mental issues, you make them question their gender, you gaslight them into thinking they are a different gender, and then you give them actionable steps, things that they can do to change their gender. It is grooming. It's really icky.
Also promoting
I hate saying that. Oh, it's icky. Ugh. Bro, how woke of me.
their Twitch in the same breath. But anyways,
Shameless groomer alert. Yeah.
if you're not terminally online and you don't understand what egg cracking is,
Nope, I get it. I just explained it.
it is almost exclusively used as a term where individuals spot confused people, mostly children,
Yeah.
who are insecure about their identity,
As I said,
and they push them to become trans and
gaslight them into changing their gender. Push them into becoming trans. Yes, correct.
start taking medication or
Yep. Actionable steps to change their body physically.
having surgeries and all those things.
Yep.
It is a very, very frequently used thing by groomers. This whole thing is absolutely disgusting.
Correct. I 100% agree. Rev is entirely correct, and I absolutely agree with it being disgusting. This person is not just a groomer, but they're paying for a service that creates generative AI, even though they say they're against it, so they're a grifter too. Grifters and groomers. I'm seeing a pattern here.
Like, I can't believe this is so normalized in the VTubing scene.
Yeah.
But then again, this same person is virtue signaling about AI while staying on Twitter, staying on Twitch. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to actually follow their own principles. And
No, because they have no principles. They have no principles, dude.
you know what? Like, the average person virtue signaling about this subject, ladies and gentlemen.
Bruh.
But here's another one saying, I can't take this anymore. Feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube.
Oh, by the way, in case anybody didn't know, YouTube is owned by Google. Google has Gemini, which is generative AI. Using YouTube means that you're helping fund the creation of generative AI. Twitch YouTube, Twitter, every platform that these people are using is in one way or another developing or utilizing generative AI. And these people are paying those platforms, giving the platforms an incentive to continue funding generative AI. These people are stupid.
I got bad news for you.
Yeah.
YouTube does the exact same thing. That's
Correct.
right. They train AI
Yeah.
with content on YouTube as well.
Uh-huh. Say hello to the AI for me. This video, this reaction video, I wonder if it's gonna get stolen. I wonder if they're gonna scrape my reaction videos. That'd be hilarious.
So you can't go there either if you're virtue signaling about AI.
Yeah.
And then
If you hate AI, I'm sorry. You can't use social media. All the platforms are doing it.
some people also add on saying if I can't opt out of all data training, I might actually move stuff to YouTube or even TikTok. Oh,
YouTube does it. TikTok does it too.
more bad news. They do that on TikTok as well. So I
Yeah.
guess that's another platform you can't go to.
I mean, if we are real, if you hate generative AI, if you refuse to support it, you cannot be on social media at all. You can't even have a smartphone.
And then we have this person saying, where are we moving to?
I have a Samsung. Samsung has their own AI. iPhone, well, that's Apple. They have AI. They all have generative AI. Somehow, somewhere. Using technology today means you support generative AI. Whether you know it or not.
If this actually happens, well, you can't do YouTube, you can't do TikTok.
If you really want to stop supporting AI, if you really want to get away from it, you have to become a Luddite. You have to reject modern technology, return to Unga Bunga. Like, the Amish, as far as I know, don't support it. Like, they are not doing anything to support it. Like, the closest you can do is become Amish. Like, at least you won't be contributing to generative AI. Or you can go further, be a complete Luddite, and go total Unga Bunga. Then you're not supporting AI. Probably.
I would say Kick, but you can't do Kick because the Virtue
Nope.
Signaler said that is a platform for bigots and you're not allowed to go there without being canceled. That
Yeah, I mean, then I'll start out as being cancelled.
has been another very hot topic
Yeah.
in the VTubing scene. But also we have some more light-hearted
Yeah.
responses from Grimmy here saying, VTubers artists often expressly
There we
say
go.
their art can't be used in relation to AI, so I'm going to make 10,000 accounts and use generative AI to make Asmin and Hassan make out for 24 hours a day to poison farming stuff for AI and ruin this for every shareholder, okay?
I mean, number one, that'd be really fucking funny if they did make Asman Hassan make out videos. That'd be fucking hilarious to feed into AI to see what they do with it. But you're gonna make 10,000 accounts and do this 24/7. No, you're not. It's way too much work. If you're gonna make even one account and do this even once, I will be surprised. It will genuinely surprise me if they do just one account.
Fair enough in terms of response.
But it would be fucking hilarious. It would be really funny. It would be.
Right there. And Pippa says, please use this technology to make closed captions that don't suck.
You know what? That's a fucking good idea. I like that. Make closed captions that don't suck. Use generative AI to get live closed captions that don't suck. That would be amazing.
Yes, that'd be actually a very good thing
Yeah.
for Twitch, but you guys get it.
Of course they're not gonna do that. And of course, even if they did that, all these other people would still be mad.
at this point. Like, there is so much virtue signaling about AI.
Yeah.
People saying,
And they still pay for services that help create it anyway. So it's hypocrisy at the end of the day.
that they will not support anyone or anything that uses AI.
But they do. And they just refuse to acknowledge it.
Now, most of them have blue badges, like I say, but
Yep.
now they're in a very tough spot. They
Yep.
have to put their money where their mouth is.
They are not gonna do that. Like, let's be real. They are not gonna do that.
Because they've been saying this about other people and platforms for a very long time, and now Twitch, their main platform, is going to go into this. What do? Probably nothing.
Yeah.
Probably nothing. They're going to continue virtue signaling, and they're going to make
Would you look at the time? Nothing happens.
exceptions for themselves, and it's just so hypocritical. It's so sad and so hypocritical,
Yeah.
but
I find it funny. I find it funny to see all these people molding, crashing out, and then continuing to do nothing. I find it very funny.
what do you expect from all of these people on
Yeah.
social media?
It is to be expected.
But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video a like, consider subscribing, and
I will do that. Like the video. Subscribe to the Rev.
turning on notifications for daily uploads as well as
Yep.
multiple streams
Done
every
that.
week live here on YouTube.
Yep.
But overall, hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time. Hey, what's up, guys? Riff here.
Oh. Thank you, Rev. Thank you. Very enlightening video. Very funny. What do you think about the AI features that Twitch is rolling out? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What do you hope that Twitch is going to use AI for? Tell me in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.